Hello, I'm Hugo and I'm founder of Role Models. We're here today at one of our special needs holiday camps, which is one of the 3 services that we provide at Role Models.
Hi, I'm Jessie and I'm a primary DT and art special needs teacher, and my job is to choose activities that are fun and to meet the children's needs.
So we set these special needs holiday camps up to allow children who aren't able to access mainstream camps to come along and do 3 things really. One, meet new people, have fun and try new things in a group environment where they interact with others.
For example, we've got a calm activity, a dynamic activity, a food activity and a sensory activity every day. So this might involve balloon tennis, SEN yoga, making fruit kebabs and finding pictures in Gloop. We look forward to seeing you soon.
He's had an amazing time. He talks about it every day when he gets home. Camp sends through photographs every evening. He comes and sits with us in the morning and tells us about all the activities that he's done. He's really had a marvellous time and made great friends as well.
He loves it. Urchin's quite shy and he doesn't like being put in new environments. And so the first time we tried Role Models, the first day was quite difficult to get him here. And once he'd been once, he just wanted to come back. And then when I've raised with him the possibility of coming again, he's always wanted to come.
I think just being allowed to be himself. In other kinds of social experiences, as a 9-year-old boy, he's expected to do things like play football. He doesn't really want to. He'd rather make up stories or play games where he can change the game a bit and make it up. And in the Role Models experience, he can do what he likes.
I think he enjoys the staff. They're obviously very patient and trained dealing with children with special needs. And happy faces. I mean, that kind of thing makes a big difference to Urchin. Behaviour, which is a big thing for Urchin, just keeping him calm so that he gets used to behaving in a reasonable way. And I have found that in the evenings after he's been to one of your camps, he is just totally chilled. And that's great for us, and it's great for my other 2 children as well.
This is the second time he's done Role Models, and I think what I've seen is that he's now become much more confident in a quiet way in his own abilities. You know, it's not the kind of camp where at the end of the day people have said, you've been a problem because you haven't done things in exactly the way that we've instructed you to do.
He actually, yesterday, sat next to one of the boys who also attend on the bus. And it was strange because Stanley does not normally make eye contact and talk to people. But they actually had a little conversation. I was so pleased.
One of the best things has been that you send a package beforehand, so he has photographs of all the people that he's going to meet. He has a completely detailed timetable that suits him to a T, directions. That's the kind of thing he likes. He read it through once, he was all set.
He runs to this camp, and when I pick him up, he's so happy. So I don't really feel there's another alternative for him.
This is his second time at Role Models, and I think he's expecting that he's going to be able to do this every holiday now. It's something that he looks forward to it. He sees it as part of his structure of his holiday now. It sort of gets everything off to the right start. And even though he has done other sorts of camps, this is the one where he felt comfortable on the very first day, and it's the one where he's very sad now, you know, on the last day because it's coming to an end.
It's definitely worth recommending to other parents, and also we know other people who have children like this, and they're actually frightened of letting go, and I think they're just scared of, and we want to encourage them to do so because it's safe.
My favourite part, and I think it's the team's favourite part, because we often share photos with the parents and then we get feedback either by email or the parent will talk to us afterwards, and they are just so happy, and the remarks are always so positive, saying, oh, our child has come back and is using language they've never used before, or our child has made such a special friend and my child has struggled to make this friendship before and now all she does is talk about this other little girl, or you see the children exhibiting skills that they've never really exhibited. So some children return, a lot of our children return, and you see the children grow over the camps, and that's just always such a positive experience. So it's just a very nurturing and fostering environment.